Hello and welcome one more time. Vinny the Car Guru here at Greenbrook Chevrolet. And today I have, as you know, another exciting vehicle to show you. So let's take a look. Finally, we have here the 2022 Traverse, which I know a lot of people been waiting for this vehicle. It has a little refresh, and I'm going to show you a little bit here in the front. The refresh that they did, the headlights are a little bit longer in the front. A little bit of redesign on the bumper as well, right here in the front of this Traverse. We're going to find a V6 engine with a 8-speed transmission. Now, the Traverse comes with this engine and this transmission from the entry level all the way to the high country or premium. Okay, and exploring at the side of this beautiful Traverse, we see that they changed the wheels on the Traverse for this year. A little bit different design. It's still the alloy wheels, very strong, very nice. Now going here to the side, we have the Traverse badge. Still have a nice blue color on this one with the tinted windows, as we've been seeing that on all the SUVs for the GM products. The tail light going into the design right here in the side, and that's one of the changes that we can see in this 2022. Okay, once in the back of this beautiful Traverse, we can see the design of the lights going around as well here. That's one of the changes. Now, we do have the dual exhaust on this particular vehicle. We do have the sonar sensors also in the back that allows you to know when you're getting closer to things, so God forbid you don't hit something. Now, powerful liftgate, of course, with a push of a button right here, we get the liftgate to open. Now, in here, we have the third row with the nice protection. One of the things about the Traverse that is really, really beautiful is the fact that when you have a third row vehicle, most of the time the third row just come really close to the end. It doesn't give you for any room or a space to put things. But in the Traverse, you do have a nice room right here underneath this cover and the back of the vehicle, and it's really, really cool. Now, also, you can easily put the third row seating down by just pulling this lever and then pushing. Now, in this particular one, we do have the plastic cover that protects the back of the vehicle, so if you put things in here and it gets dirty, this thing is nice and easy to pull out and wash it and put it right back on the vehicle. We see a nice 12-volt outlet right here and the side of the vehicle as well, and USB ports in both sides of the third row seating, and also cup holders as well. Second row of this Traverse. Now this one is the entry level LT, so you can see cloth seating. However, still the fabric is really strong, so in case something gets spilled on these seats, it's easy to clean. We have the all-weather mats across the second and third row, which is a really cool feature to have. USB ports right here for the people sitting on the second row, and they can also control the heat or the AC right here in the back, right here, and this controls. Nice little pockets here, and the back seats in the front, and enough and plenty headroom with the nice vents right here for the second and third row as well. Okay, now seeing here the driver's side door, we see the controls for the windows, lock and unlock of the doors, mirrors. Right here in the bottom we have a button that by pushing this button you'll be able to open the lift gate in the back of the vehicle. Now you can also go through 3/4, and the reason for that is if you have a low clearance and you don't want the door to open all the way up and hit something, scratch and damage the paint, you're able to do 3/4 only, and will only open to the side of the vehicle or max, or even completely shut it off, so if you don't want anybody to open the lift gate at all. So right over here we have the liners that protect the carpet, and these liners are so easy to pull out and wash if you need to. And of course power seating on the driver's side. So we have the automatic lights, of course, and just gonna go inside this vehicle and see what else we have here. We're gonna start the vehicle, see what happens here in the center cluster and in the infotainment system. Now this one of course comes with a forward collision alert, so by the push of a button you can see the distance. I like to call these 3 cars 2 car 1 car, and that's the difference. Okay, we got the music, we'll turn that down. That's the difference distance from this vehicle to start alerting you that the person in front of you is stopping or pushing the brakes hard. Now with this one right here, we can change the different modalities: miles per hour, miles per gallon, the fuel range, and the oil life, tire pressure, and average miles per hour as well, timer if you need to, battery voltage. So pretty good stuff. So right here in the center we have the nice screen. We're gonna go okay on it and continue, and we got the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. One of the funny things that they do on the Traverse is this screen goes up by pushing this button right here, and it opens a secret compartment, which is really funny, really different than any other vehicles. You just close it up, and there you go. Now dual temperature control on this particular vehicle for the passenger and the driver, and we also have heated seats. Now another beautiful thing that they put on this one, remember this is an LT entry level, you have the wireless charger already, standard, and USB port and 12-volt outlet. We still have the shifter, as in opposed to other vehicles that are going with the buttons, just in case you like to have the shifter better. Right down over here we got the electronic parking brake. We have this button which disables the stop engine or stop and go engine. That means when you come to a complete stop, the engine shuts off, and the moment you let go of the brake, the engine turns back on. But if you don't like that feature, you can turn it off by pushing this button. Now you have to do it every time you start a vehicle. And lane keep assist, keep you in the lane, reach the lanes in the street. So you know, just in case you doze off or you get distracted, pulls you back in the lane. This particular one, you can see that it has the 2-wheel drive and the 4-wheel drive as well. Now going here to the passenger side, we see the liner right here on the floor. Really beautiful, well designed dashboard that they did. Not much different from last year, but it's still beautiful. Another thing that is cool to mention is the fact that if the seatbelt is not on, when you turn on the vehicle and you try to put it in drive, you won't be able to put it in drive. You will have to put your seatbelt on, which is a safety feature, especially for younger drivers that might forget. And otherwise you'll have to wait for a little while before the vehicle allows you to put it on drive. Okay, there you have it, the 2022 Chevy Traverse. I hope you enjoy this vehicle. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, it helps me tremendously to continue growing the channel and bringing you these videos. Until next time, thank you so much.